It is Friday, the 1st of September 2023. Let's get to it. Here's what you might have missed over the last 3 days of August. Hunter Renfroe said goodbye to Anaheim on Wednesday, going 3 for 4 with a double and a home run in his final game with the Angels before being claimed by the Reds off waivers. The day before, Randall Grichuk had 3 hits of his own, racking up 8 total bases and scoring 4 times. Luis Rengifo also had a solid game that day with 2 home runs. On the other side of the dugout, Brandon Marsh became just the 10th player this year to record 4 walks in a game, while Bryce Harper made history by smashing his 300th career home run in a lefty-lefty matchup. The Cardinals and Padres played an exciting couple of games. On Tuesday, Padres infielder Matthew Batten lived up to his last name by reaching base all 5 times he came up and doubling twice, but it was Cardinals pinch hitter Tommy Edman who came up in the 10th and hit a long single off Josh Hader and walked it off. The very next day, rookie Jordan Walker turned in his first career 4-hit game, homering in the process. Then Tommy Edman did it again, this time going fully yard to walk off his 2nd straight game. Cardinals reliever Jojo Romero clutched up big time in that Tuesday game, pitching 2 scoreless innings in the 9th and 10th to keep the game tied and earn a huge shutdown. On Tuesday, Gleyber Torres continued his strong season by reaching base all 4 times he came up while hitting another home run. Then Garrett Cole became the first player this year to break the 20 quality start threshold for the Yankees. Heroics came from unlikely sources for the Mets on Wednesday. Former first-round pick of the Orioles DJ Stewart showed up all month for New York, hitting 2 home runs in this game, one of which tied the game in the 8th, saving an extra base hit in a tied game in the 9th by banging into the wall, then wearing an Aroldis Chapman fastball in the 10th to win the game. The Mets only survived that long thanks to Jeff Brigham's efforts. Brigham earned a net 43.1% win probability added for the game by keeping things tied in the 9th and 10th, and they got fired up after escaping a bases-loaded no-out jam with the lineout in this massive double play. Braves 10th ranked prospect Darius Vines made his MLB debut on Wednesday against the Rockies and came up big in Coors Field by tossing a quality start to begin his career. A tight pitching showdown took place at Wrigley Field Tuesday, with staff aces Justin Steele and Corbin Burnes facing off. Each pitcher earned their 18th quality start of the year, with Burnes going 7 innings and allowing just 1 run, but it was Steele who outdueled him, as despite going 1 inning fewer, he held the Brewers' offense scoreless, gritting out his start even though he got nailed with a comebacker early on. Chris Taylor showed up on Tuesday, filling up the box score by reaching base 4 times with 2 doubles and a stolen base. Yordan Alvarez reached 3 times himself, amassing 8 total bases in a 6-2 win. There wasn't much going on yesterday, but the big storyline of the day was the duel between MVP frontrunners Mookie Betts and Ronald Acuna Jr. Betts reached 3 times, going yard twice in the process and driving in 4, but it was Acuna who became the first MLB player in history to hit 30 home runs and steal 60 bases in the same season with a titanic grand slam. Jorge Polanco reached 4 times on Wednesday with a double and 2 driven in, and on Tuesday, hard-throwing lefty Cole Riggins capped off his excellent month with a 7-inning, 4-base runner performance against Pittsburgh. Blue Jays catcher Alejandro Kirk has had a tough season at the plate, but managed a strong series against the Nationals, going 3 for 3 on Wednesday with a sac fly and 2 doubles. That supplemented a brilliant Chris Bassett showing, who went 8 scoreless innings for his 17th quality start. Reds rookie Christian Encarnacion Strand had his first career 4-hit game, going yard to contribute to 3 runs batted in. But the player of the day was one Alex Cobb. The Giants veteran had not allowed an earned base runner through 8 1/3 innings pitched on Tuesday, and was on the doorstep of his first career no-hitter after walking his first batter, then getting the second out of the 9th. The baseball gods were not kind to him though, as Spencer Steer lined a double just out of the reach of a diving Luis Mechas, not only robbing Cobb of a no-hitter, but a shutout as well. Still, he collected himself, finishing a 131-pitch, 1-hit complete game in front of his home crowd. A gritty performance truly worthy of the Player of the Day award. We go to the Plays of the Day's recap, starting with Corbin Carroll going deep off Clayton Kershaw. From Cespedes Family BBQ, it's the 3rd time in regular and postseason history that a left-handed hitter has hit Kershaw's curveball for a home run, joining Matt Adams in 2014 and Charlie Blackmon in 2019. The Phillies got some much-needed defense against the Angels between a diving stop from Bryson Stott and a great salvage of a caught stealing by Edmundo Sosa on Tuesday, and a leaping catch from Bryce Harper at first on Wednesday. Recent Nationals call-up Jacob Young has made his mark on the team, gunning down Alejandro Kirk trying to score from 3rd on Tuesday to protect the lead, then taking away a hit from Ernie Clement the next day. They say every no-hitter has at least one great play, and Austin Slater made his case to close out the 8th in Alex Cobb's run for history by laying out to steal a hit from Will Benson. Javier Baez is having the worst season of his career offensively, but his range at shortstop hasn't suffered. He earns his outs by making this diving stop and quick shovel to second base to turn a double play. His teammate Matt Vierling can get it done from anywhere on the field, proving that he could handle the hot corner by throwing from foul ground for the out. The Reds' defense and base running showed up on Wednesday as TJ Friedel opened the series finale against the Giants in style. Later on, Spencer Steer took the plate on this delayed double steal, and Ellie De La Cruz made a spectacular throw to second from the outfield grass in the ninth. Corbin Burns needed some help from his infielders on Tuesday. Bryce Terang just continues to torment hitters, making two more outrageous plays, and Andrew Monasterio bailed him out at third by turning this bases-loaded, unassisted double play. Cubs backstop Jan Goins wanted in on the action, gunning down Christian Yelich looking to swipe second. Rockies center fielder Brenton Doyle lit up the radar gun on a brilliant throw to cut down Orlando Arcia, firing a triple-digit bullet to the plate. Ha-Sung Kim reached as far as he could to snare this Richie Palacios grounder, then threw across his body for a great out in the first. Nolan Arenado flashed Gold Glove stuff the next day, barehanding this throw to get Xander Bogaerts. If you just looked at Baseball Savant, you might be underappreciating the defense of J.P. Crawford, who went airborne to fleece Zach Geloff. Nationals third baseman Carter Kieboom stayed with the Jesus Sanchez pop fly yesterday, crashing into the tarp as it snow-coned into his glove. The Orioles used great defense to take a series from the White Sox as Austin Hayes went toe-to-toe with the left field wall at Camden Yards on Tuesday before Jordan Westburg fired a dart to start the game on Wednesday. Jazz Chisholm Jr. robbed Randy Arozarena of extra bases when he left the ground on Tuesday, but Jose Siri avenged him the next day by reaching out full extension to catch the Josh Bell fly ball. More great center field play came from Mauricio Dubon, who got an excellent break to run down an Alex Verdugo flyer, and Parker Meadows, who continues to make an impact on the Tigers by catching a ball he could barely see. Rangers closer Will Smith utilized quick reaction time to throw out a bunting Jeff McNeil on Tuesday, while Reese McGuire made a quick glove-to-hand transfer on a catch of Kyle Tucker stealing. We'll wrap up today's show with Luke Weaver, who started this play by shattering Brent Rooker's bat, then shattered his dreams on an impossible throw to first. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate it if you left a like on the video, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe for more. I'll see you on Sunday.